This week.
Okay.
But it's like listening to a song about her. It gave me goosebumps, brought a tear to my eye, and makes me realize how fast she's going to grow up.
Oh, thank you so much for saying that.
And she's a big fan. So is my 9-year-old daughter. She just absolutely. Every time we have to listen to her sing every single one of your songs when they come on the radio.
Oh.
Okay, Bill. Well, thank you very much for calling.
That is so sweet. Please give both of them a hug for me.
Shoot, you bet. Thanks.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
That was so sweet.
See, you've reached out through the frequency modulation of WSIX and sonically embraced the emotions of our listeners, all 8 of them. Or not. I mean, I don't know.
At 97.9
megahertz.
Really sweet. I mean, do you think is that the reason you wrote that song?
You know,
or is it just you just had to write it?
Well,
see, I always write songs because I have to.
I had to write that one because I was going through this period of time where I was looking back on that year, and I kept going back to that year of my life and thinking, you know, that year changed who I am more than any year of my life so far. Just because, you know, I remember that feeling of being so naive and walking through the doors of high school, and I met my best friend who has been my best friend ever since, through everything that my life has kind of changed into. She's been my best friend, and we both went through really different life-changing events. And you know, she got her heart broken, and I had my first boyfriend and realized that I had this giant dream that I needed to make come true. And we both learned a lot that year and just really kind of got our priorities in order. And it means so much to so many people that one year. And I'm just so glad that people have been able to relate to it the way they have.
Do you remember anything you actually learned in class your freshman year?
I had criminal justice.
Oh.
With Mr.
Well, it's
Schwabe.
good for going into the music business. That's good.
Yeah, it was great. So that was awesome. But I mean, as far as the song being directed to fans and to girls that age, it's so crazy to sing that song every night and look down and see that a lot of the girls are crying while they're singing it. And it's really cool to make eye contact with a lot of the girls that I know are around that age, because the song is really autobiographical, but it's also advice. The entire song is like advice.
All right, I'll listen to it again.
Please do.
I mean, will it work for me?
Yeah. Definitely.
Might work for Weenie Man over here, but I don't very much. Well, I mean, she is a role model. Mike is a role model.
I am?
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well, like Poppin' Fresh?
That kind of role.
Oh, yeah.
The Pillsbury
no, not R-O-L-E, R-O-L-L.
Okay, all right.
Okay. I have to play commercials, and coming back, we'll eat another cookie, and tell Ramona thank you, but we're gonna eat cookies instead. We're not gonna talk to Ramona. Should we? Well, we'll talk to Ramona. Ramona?
Yes, Jerry.
Where are you? Where are you, Ramona?
I'm coming into town from Hendersonville, believe it or not.
Hey!
Yeah,
my neighborhood.
The Henderhood.
The Henderhood. Yeah, we live up there. My daughter's 7, and everywhere we go, she's looking for Taylor and her mom, you know.
Aww.
Like, we gotta go, she's so Taylor might be there, you know. So, but I wanted to tell Taylor that as a mom, I appreciate her. She's such a good role model, and I appreciate that my daughter is so crazy about her, and she sings her music. My 3-year-old even sings at my little boy.
Aww.
And we're going to your concert, and she doesn't know. It's a surprise. I haven't told her yet.
That's awesome.
Well, you just gave it away there, Fireball.
She's in school, Jerry. Come on now.
Oh, okay.
She's following Taylor. Nothing.
You know what, though? I've never received a call saying, thank you, Jerry, for being such a great role model for older men.
No, it pretty much never happens.
Well, Jerry, if I was an older man, I would call you and tell you that.
All right.
But I'm not.
Well, call me when you're an older man.
Well, thank you so much. That means a lot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Taylor. We love you.
See you on Saturday.
Do you want to get a lot of calls from old men?
Older.
Older men.
Not old. Okay. Please, watch your tenses there. No, but I mean, you know, you still, don't you like to think of yourself as a role model for...
No. No, don't take after me.
For guys who are living by themselves in apartments with beanbag chairs,
No, that doesn't.
cans of
Wow, it's
cans
getting
of
real.
cans of Vienna sausage,
No,
and
no,
a lot of duct tape on the furniture.
No, none of that is true. No.
Posters up on the wall.
No, I
don't you
don't.
have blacklight posters in your
No,
room?
I don't. I did in the 70s, but that's some time
Well, I
ago.
thought you were still there.
No.
Do you know what a blacklight poster is? Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Okay. It's an old reference, and I don't want to.
No, it's cool. I'm definitely keeping up.
What usually, if sometime during our conversation you say the phrase, "I wasn't born then," I don't know.
Well, I wasn't, but I
But you've
keep up to
matured.
date. I read history books and stuff.
He reads history. So you know our references.
You know about the Revolutionary War when we fought
Absolutely.
and everything. All right, fine.
You were great.
Yeah, thank you very much. We'll be back by ourselves in